A stunning new report that shows the IRS canceled its longtime contract with an email storage company only weeks after Lois Lerner's computer crashed. The agency saying that crash caused the loss of more than 2 years of emails that may shed more light on the targeting scandal. All this as the IRS commissioner goes back before another tough House committee later today on those emails. Cleta Mitchell is an attorney, represents dozens of targeted Tea Party groups, and she's back with us today. How you doing, Cleta? Good morning to you.
I'm fine, thank you, Bill. Thank you for having me.
Let's go through what we believe we know now, okay? Sonasoft, a company out of San Jose, California. Apparently, they do great work, and a lot of big companies in America use them. But the IRS canceled its contract that had been underway for 5 years, right around the time members of the House started asking questions about what went down at the IRS. Now, what do we think about that, Cleta?
Well, I think the thing that we all ought to stop and focus on is what preposterous tales the chairman, the commissioner of the IRS was weaving on Friday before the House Ways and Means Committee, in which he wanted everybody to believe that Lois Lerner's hard drive, her little computer in her office, somehow had a faulty hard drive, and whoops, all of the emails are gone. And I've received emails and communications from government employees, forensic experts from all over the country who say, well, anybody with half a brain knows that that isn't the way email works. And the truth is, Koskinen knows that that isn't how it works. Remember, he was the chairman of President Clinton's Y2K commission that was charged with making sure that the nation's computer systems didn't collapse at the change of the millennium. So they've never mentioned, he did not mention Sophocor or the Sonasoft, whatever
S-O-N-A-S-O-F-T.
Yeah.
But let me just stop you there, okay?
He didn't mention any of that.
Let me stop you. This is the timeline, okay?
Okay.
June of 2011, 10 days after the House Ways and Means Committee Chairman Dave Camp sent a letter to Lois Lerner inquiring about this, her computer crashed.
That's
10
right.
days afterwards, all right?
Right.
2 months later, so now we're in the summer of 2011, 3 years ago, the contract with Sonasoft ended on behalf of the IRS. Cleta,
Right.
what are they hiding?
Well, you know what is interesting? That's what we all want to know. What are they hiding? And I'm wondering if this isn't the basis on which Lois Lerner may have decided to plead the Fifth, because perhaps she deliberately destroyed evidence that she knew would be incriminating from that all-important 2010-2011 time period. Now, here's what they're asking us to believe, that she just suddenly discovered that she had 2 years of emails missing. Don't you think if that had been going on for 2 years, wouldn't you have noticed? I know I would have. So I just think everything they're saying, this reminds me of those infomercials as this investigation continues to disclose ever more bizarre twists and turns. It's like, you know, wait, there's more. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what we're seeing.
What do you expect from John Koskinen later today before Darrell Issa?
Well,
what are we going to learn, or where do you think the story goes today?
I think that he's going to try. He's a very skilled bureaucratic spokesman. He's very adept at reading his lines, learning his lines. I think that this committee, though, is going to be really tough, because I re-watched his appearance before this committee on March 24th when they hammered him about turning over Lois Lerner's emails over and over and over, and he never mentioned this glitch, this loss of emails. So they are loaded for bear, I think, and he's going to have to answer for what he told the committee earlier. And I just think his credibility is really on the line here.
Yeah, one more question, Cleta. Do you think at some point we retrieve the emails? You know, they're on a server, and you filed the claim to go get them, and you obtain them.
Well, let me say this. We're going at it on behalf of True the Vote in our federal lawsuit. But another client of mine has IRSbounty.com, and they are offering a $10,000 reward for information leading to either the recovery of the Lois Lerner emails or knowledge about deliberate destruction. Okay. So I think the private sector is going to step in here.
The private sector's doing fine. Cleta, thank you for your time today. We'll see what happens with Koskinen. But it's not just Lois Lerner. It was 6 other employees at the IRS. Thank you for coming back, Cleta.
Thank you.